Hey there folks, this is Roz with the mtgnoob, and doing something a little bit different today, doing something called 5-minute magic. And basically what this is it is a entire build or a game, or a round I should say, of magic in at or under 5 minutes. So if you only have a little bit of time and you want to see a game of magic, you can go ahead and do this and not really feel like you're using up 20 to 40 minutes to watch a game. So here we're doing a Phantom sealed event for RTR, just because as of right now gatecrash is still a little bit too expensive. I'm just going through all the different picks here and showing what they are. Just looking at it, the overwhelming feeling I got about the entire pool was that it was pretty non-impressive. Most of the rares were decent, but not like awesome or game-breaking. There's a Deathrite Shaman, a Detention Sphere, and a Cyclonic Rift, which are all fine. And then Gerard's Orders is okay if you do have the deck where you want to be digging and throwing guys in the yard and then scavenging them back on. And then World Spine Worm is kind of pointless. I mean, there's a possibility that there's a deck out there with several Axebane Guardians that you can get that guy out, but realistically, he's just never going to end up seeing play unless you have that exact deck. So the white looks pretty good, the blue looks okay. Black has triple launch party, which is kind of nice. I really liked the red, and I actually really liked the red and black. But when I tried to build it together, there just wasn't enough creatures to make it work. And I don't really get to play black and red enough, so I was kind of hoping that I could make it happen, or maybe some sort of black, red, blue. But again, I actually just didn't have enough stuff to play. So mainly what I was looking at was green, white, black, or green, white, blue. Green, white, blue has a couple of pretty good multicolor cards, has a Dramatic Rescue and an Azurius Charm, both of which I really like. And there's already several detention creatures around. There is one Azurius Arrestor and an Azurius Justiciar, and then also an Asperius Skywatch, which isn't bad. There's an Inaction Injunction and some other things. And black doesn't look bad either. Like I said, there is that triple launch party, which is pretty nice. And I mean, there's an Ogre Jailbreaker, but there's only one guild gate that I have. And my only other pieces of fixing are Transguild Promenade and a Golgari Charm. So looking at this was the very first build I had, and I actually do end up using this in some of the games. This is the black, white, green build. You can see I'm using two of the launch parties, Golgari Longlegs just for a big beater there, and I do throw in the Key Rune. And, I mean, most of the other cards make kind of sense. I mean, there's the Phantom General, the Eyes in the Skies. But the build I ended up going with for my initial build that I would start the games with is this one. And this is the green, white, blue build. And I kind of like this. It was a pretty tempo-y build. It had some good effects against other Selesnya. But we'll see how it goes, and I'll see you guys in round one.